One of the hardest things about getting older, wiser, more woke, as they say, is coming to the realization that
Black faces in high places are not going to save us. Just look at the black proponents of Cop City in Atlanta's leadership class. Black faces in high places are not going to save us. Just look at the black woman's hand, ambassador at the UN, voting against a ceasefire in Gaza.
that has literally been one of the most disheartening things. Not that people, Black people in particular, not that we want to gain a sort of social, economic, political power to help the world, to free others, to make it kumbaya on earth. But some people just want to have enough power, enough clout to watch the world burn. That has been one of the hardest things about growing up. Like, literally, it's not enough to have a Beyonce who has all this social clout or an Obama who has this political clout if they're all going to get together and bomb people and hurt people and ignore the people who are sitting right next to them without saying something or doing anything. And it's maddening. I'm mad.
Blackness and our womanness are not in themselves trustworthy. If we allow ourselves to be conscripted into positions of power that maintain the oppressive status quo. Our blackness and womanness are not themselves trustworthy if we support the occupation of black neighborhoods with so-called better trained police.
Sorry about the stain on my shirt. I was eating Mexican food. Anyway, I'm a Californian, okay? We love our Mexican food. And I just think some people just want to be a Diddy. I think that's why so many people are making excuses for him and people like him in our society and are so willing to forgive the narrative around these freaking inhumane ass humans because they want to be them. Some people want to have the privilege to enough to be so horrid, and that freaking breaks my heart because that's one of many things keeping us from the revolution, folks, keeping us from our kumbaya moments. We have to get together and unite, but there's too many people who rather be paid informants.
Or remain silent about the genocide of oppressed peoples around the world funded by our tax dollars.
And you know what's really hilarious? You got Macklemore and Greta Thunberg speaking out on stuff. Artists and young people rather than politicians and 50-year-old men with all the power in the world. Like, where are we as a society? Some small child in Palestine, in the Congo, has more heart than all of the billionaires on earth combined. Like, this is a spiritual issue. And one of the greatest fucking woes the white supremacist imperialistic regime has done on Black people still our connection to our spirituality.